Today we're sampling for greenhouse gas fluxes from salt marshes. Salt marshes play an important role in regulating the amount of these gases to the atmosphere. And so what we're trying to understand is the rate at which gases are being released from the marsh and whether or not those fluxes are impacted by oiling in the marsh. Greenhouse gases are important to understand in terms of their concentration in the atmosphere as well as the release from different ecosystems because they play an important role in regulating our climate. Specifically, we're looking at the impacts oil has on these marshes to understand whether or not it changes the total amount of greenhouse gases that are emitted and or the relative portions of the different gases of interest, carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide. Many scientists, including myself, expected that 4 years after the spill occurred, we would be solely looking at the recovery of the marshes to the oiling that occurred. But in reality, we're still looking at responses and seeing some of them grow stronger over time, which is a little bit perplexing and requires further investigation to fully understand what the response from oil exposure is in terms of a salt marsh. It's not a question of if we're going to experience another oil spill. The question is when. And are we going to be in a better position to respond to that spill based on the information that's gathered from this study and other similar ones? And I think the answer is clearly yes.